And we're back.
From outer space.
In outer space.
From outer space.
To outer space with an old turd burglar, which is appropriate because in the last episode we were talking about trying to get followers to collect poo, because why wouldn't that be a thing?
But turd apparently retired.
Yeah, he retired. He will no longer collect poo for you. But apparently, hidden within the Cult of the Lamb adventure is a rather unsanitary follower form. Those who have the stomach for it can pursue and unlock the poop follower form, which will allow them to recruit new followers and then stick an emoji-like pile of manure on their heads.
I think we have a goal. How do we make that happen?
The one and only goal.
I think that's our end game for this. Wait, is this turd burglar?
Yeah.
That was turd
I'm not even
burglar.
paying attention to that. So it says...
They burgled their last turd.
Okay. So it says, getting the form isn't particularly difficult, but it's definitely pretty disgusting. To snag the follower form and be one step closer to the coveted full flock achievement, players will need to get their hands dirty by picking up an abundance of stool and turning it into meals for their followers. Unfortunately, these meals, as players can probably imagine, can wreak havoc on the cult, causing followers to become sick rapidly. Although there's a chance they'll be fine. So, to unlock the follower form, players will simply need to cook enough bowls of excrement and then allow their followers to consume them. Although there doesn't seem to be a legitimate set number, it seems varied between different people. People were able to get it shortly after creating about around 18 bowls.
18 bowls of poop. And then you can poop on your followers' heads.
Stone candles.
It's just to
I do just kind of like how you just
down.
haphazardly place things.
It's
like,
very,
sure, this goes.
It's very well thought out.
Yeah.
My OCD brain is just saying, it's not planned, it's haphazard. What are you doing?
Just because you don't understand
Just because
plan
you
doesn't
didn't
mean
do
it's doesn't mean
I know,
it's
it's because I didn't do it, and it's because I don't understand your plan that my OCD brain is freaking out.
Don't worry.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
Nugget has a plan. Nugget has a plan for all of us.
If that was said just in a random church meeting, I'd have been like, cult! 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 My cult brain would be firing on all cylinders.
Place Nugget with something else and
yeah.
Cult of the Nuggets. Every Sunday we go and get nuggets.
That doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Sounds like a fantastic cult. I'm in.
That's how Nugget draws people in. It's a sense of security of I'll allow you to get nuggets every Sunday. But once you're lulled into a false sense of security, then is when things...
What if I have nuggets on a different day?
Well, then you're sacrificed to
I'm
the cult.
sacrificed. Do I become the nuggets at that point in time? Is that how this works?
They wouldn't ever tell.
Soylent Nuggets are people. See, but
It's like that scary stories to tell in the dark story about the sausage.
I was thinking
Where it
about
just-
Soylent Green, but you know.
Okay, that too. You can read his mind. The faith in the cult is too low. I need to be re-educated or I might leave. Except he witnessed a member ascension, so he thinks he's blessed to witness such a miracle. Oh, they want you to build another outhouse, but you rarely have the other outhouse, the one you have overflowing.
It's usually full.
I thought you could have a max of like 17 or something. Or is it like 5?
It's been full. It's been full.
Like, I need, like, jewels to build Outhouse 2.
Oh, dang.
Get jewels from.
Probably somewhere along the way of...
Are you gonna meet
Build 2?
You gonna meet a dude named Vern? That's where you'll get your jewels from.
I
Well, that was
I almost went like,
one of the highest brow jokes I've ever made, and just whoosh.
I heard it, and then my brain shut down.
That's how good of a joke it was.
Yeah, it was so good. My brain just wasn't prepared for it, so I had no other choice but to shut down.
What are you guys arguing about?
They're not. They're trying to talk to you.
How much they love you.
Yeah, you have that guy, the fish nose.
Oh, I can receive it now. What?
It's because it was glitched from when you moved it, I think.
Yeah, that's what I wondered. But you have fish nose who's trying to talk to you, and he's not very happy that you're ignoring him.
Come here.
No, you ignored him too much, so he decided he wasn't going to give you whatever quest
you a gift. You have a flower necklace.
Oh, and they wear it too. Aww.
That's so. Just gotta remember, they're still in a cult. They're still victims of Nugget.
I know. I'm not naive to that.
You're sympathizing with them.
I sympathize.
That's how they get you.
Yeah, I should not sympathize with people who have become a victim of a cult.
You shouldn't.
I should not feel for them.
You shouldn't.
Because they're the ones at fault here, not Nugget for creating the cult.
You shouldn't feel for anyone, because emotions get you in trouble.
Emotions are the worst thing to ever experience in the world. That was a conversation that came up about the idea that you cannot live off of one job anymore.
You can't.
But the idea to the refusal of raising minimum wage is preposterous and unthinkable.
Just get a higher paying job.
Yeah, so simple.
Yes, get a higher paying job that requires a degree.
And experience before you get there. Which I will say is a hilarious thing, and it's a hilarious joke, but as I have recently pointed out to quite a few people, that's what an internship is for. That's the years of experience. That's how you get that while you're a student or to an entry-level job.
Yeah.
But some people don't understand that.
Yeah. But the way that the world is built nowadays...
Also, just side hustle your way to success, right?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
By my
those
course,
success stories.
I'll teach you how to be rich, only working on the weekends, or 2 hours a day. All you've got to do is buy my book about how to become rich with passive income.
Shh, don't tell people. Don't tell people that.
Look,
we actually, I remember us marketing to a guy who did just that. He made money by teaching people how to make money.
Yeah, there's a lot of people out there that do that.
Yeah.
Most of them are like, let me teach you how to make money in drop shipping. They don't actually drop ship themselves. They just teach you how to do it and make money off of you.
You need to talk to Fish Nose. Talk to Fish. Well, now he's left because you keep ignoring him. He doesn't want to talk to you now.
He doesn't give me any time to talk to him.
He was standing there screaming at the back of your head.
He was, yeah. But you wanted to sell stuff, so...
He is fairly impatient, but he was screaming at the back of your head.
He very much so.
Also, he really just wants to get Shardy Farty kicked out of the cult. That's all he's doing.
And it's possible Shardy Farty's already gone, unless you can find him in your cult.
Or he's going to come back
list.
and be like, hey, you didn't do anything about Shardy Farty like I asked you to before.
Can we just bring Fruity Juke?
Yeah, but then they come back. They don't die.
He can't. He has to take a younger follower with him.
He's too... Randomly explode, shoots projectiles.
Half a spirit heart. Melee attacks would be good.
Assist enemy.
Randomly exploding.
Explodey or the projectile. Let's go with that. That might be a good one.
Projectile?
Yeah.
Shoot cooldown decrease. Fish nose is converted to demon.
Deserves it.
He's trying to get other people killed. He needs to get his hands dirty as well.
That's the type of cult we've built. There's no
That's
slack in here.
what's the other one do?
This is my
Death's
special.
Attendant.
Devastating melee attack.
Level 16? Oh my gosh.
You'll be
That
unstoppable.
seems like such a jump.
No, seems
That
about the same
seems
to
like
me.
Yeah, it doesn't feel any better.
No, I'm sure it's not, but I didn't realize what level your weapons were at before, but jumping to just level 16 seems
Also,
pretty
remember,
crazy.
remember you have a special ability.
Yeah. It's probably one of those things that they increased my weapon level, but they also increased all the enemies.
Yes, so it's just matches as you go.
Right. That was weird.
It's weird.
You had, Nugget had I guess a cursed heart that he started out with, but I didn't realize. I don't know where he got it from. So that's what I-
follower?
No.
The follower was still with him, so I didn't know where he got it from. That's why when it disappeared, it was weird. I was wondering where he got it from. It's kind of strange.
Do.
You're also wearing a golden fleece, so it gives you plus 30 damage. Now you're at plus 40 damage? 45 damage?
That's
50
50.
damage? What's going
You
on?
do more damage as you attack. Combos.
I think it says in here. After each kill, but resets when
Well,
you
resets one hit. You take,
take
double,
double
damage,
damage.
though.
hit. But see, that's what I was like. I'm trying to figure out, like, how do I change that?
Go into it.
Change it before. You probably change it before you get in here.
So it seemed like you could buy them in the altar or in the thing, but like I didn't have anything I could buy any. So
Yeah, it might be something that you change at your temple thing.
Nice. Didn't you bring fish nose along as well?
Yeah.
And now you're getting
That's
fish.
the demon that's following.
And the enemies will drop fish now.
that's why Xbox controllers and Nintendo controllers. Why did they have to reverse the buttons?
PlayStation controllers and everybody's different. PlayStation is not even technically an X, it's a cross.
It's a cross in the shape of in the
It's a
arrangement of an X.
yes. Or
Okay.
so I've heard.
That seems very specific.
Ah, jeez. These guys are killing me. Keep coming. I don't follow her this bad. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you gotta figure
Yeah,
out how to
so
get
I
rid of that
wonder-
fleece.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I wonder if that's what you have to do is go back to, I guess,
Yeah.
your temple or whatever it is, and
Find a fleece that's like, you
De-equip
take
it.
half damage. You take half damage, but your fleece looks like poop. Oh no.
it was just a red coat.
This takes so long.
All I saw was an explosion of white. Oh, Fish Nose is tired.
Yeah, because they went on
I
an
know, they-
adventure with you.
They did.
Who's in here?
Right there. That's how you change it.
So there's.
Yeah, so you can get more, but it's
So
specifically
I can do the one that
those-
does no bonuses.
You
Might
could
be better.
buy the other ones.
That's
for
going to be a lot
hearts.
better
But
for you.
I don't have enough to buy any of these other ones.
It's because it takes those specific,
Yeah.
basically like quest related things you do for people that are not your followers. Like
Yeah, all those other people that exist. It was the mushroom dude, right?
Yeah, like the mushroom guy. I think you might have had one with one of the.
Weren't you supposed to go and
Rat
talk
people?
to him after you built that thing right there?
I think he
Did I
did,
build
and
the
that's why
mushroom
he.
thing?
Mushroom thing right there. But did you talk to the dude?
I think that he did, and it gave him the final.
Which
Fleece.
mushroom thing?
To your right. There's like a dude
The-
coming out of it. That thing right there.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. We can go see. Thought I did.
Boar Grotto.
Guess not.
Oh, and that's probably gonna be the
he
final
gave me
piece
a
you need
piece.
for a new fleece.
Bum,
Damn.
bum, bum,
There you
bum.
go. Don't say I never did anything for you.
Don't say we never remember anything, because you know we don't.
Yeah, I'm the one that remembered something. 2 episodes later.
Or 10.
Alright, which one do we want? Curses deal double damage and cost half the fervor, but melee weapons.
And health
Damage and
are
health are
halved.
halved.
Eat the curses this much.
Oh, wow.
Interesting. What's the difference between a blue heart and a normal heart?
So you
Well, it's a
keep
shield,
getting blue hearts in addition to your red hearts. So they're actually better, because you can end up with more hearts.
So you get 4 at the beginning, but none after.
Wait, so you get all the
You get all of them
benefits
at
up
the
front.
beginning. Yeah,
Yeah.
that seems like that would. Those bottom 2 seem like those ones are good ones. I'm not sure what the blue. What's the difference between a blue heart and a red heart?
Blue heart is in addition to your red hearts.
But it says all of your hearts will be replaced by 1.5 times the amount of blue
So you
hearts.
get
It seems
more,
You get more.
but you can acquire more also. I don't know if there's a max of blue hearts, but there's a max of red hearts.
But again, seems
We're
like
doing
there's-
this one.
There seems like there's no downside to this one.
Yeah.
Except it makes me wonder if a blue heart will. I guess
Oh, and
if you're hit once with, it's like someone hits you once, it takes all of the blue heart instead of someone hitting you once and it takes half of a red heart or something. That's something that I wonder.
It just still seems like you're getting more hearts that way, especially if you bring the follower that gives you hearts.
Godly weapons deal significantly more damage than mortal weapons, but are rare. Seems like godly weapons are a significant thing
Seems
to
like
have.
that's a good thing to have. Yeah.
Helab needs to stop capturing followers.
Yeah, that's your job.
Godly sword.
Damage
Dang.
4.5. And tentacles.
You're a godly lamb. So, 2, 4, 6. You have 6 blue hearts and a cursed heart.
See, that seems like it's a lot better.
It does, but I don't.
But you're the one
Red
that
hearts
looks
are
things
something
up.
that are common. You get them. Blue hearts are harder to come by. So,
We will see.
yeah, you. I just saw that follower take a missile to the face.
Come on, just hit up.
Yeah, I don't know. If you do it on this run, that'll be fantastic. But I wonder if...
I think you made the right choice.
I don't know.
Too early to tell.
It's too early to tell, but because, for instance, with your follower that has the option of going around and collecting hearts, they collect red hearts. They don't collect any other type of hearts. So red hearts are clearly more easy to come by.
Did you see that missile just took out half of that rock thing? So it's also
yeah, because it's your follower that's flying around.
The follower missile seems to be a good choice as well.
We'll find out. We'll find out if Nugget has the option to take down Heket. If we'll be able to easily progress to the next area that'll probably house all the gems you need. It'd also be great when you have that rolling tarot
attack.
card pop up so that you can just roll into people and they'll be taking damage.
Be good.
Look at that, drawing a tarot card. Oof, overall weapon damage increased by 1.2.
Damage everything when hit.
But he already has, like, I think a disease and a half heart. Yeah.
Did you get another half a heart?
I don't know how he got it. He actually got another full heart. I don't know how he got it. It was really weird and strange.
The ways of the Nugget are mysterious. Even to Nuggets.
Something's happening that he's just getting it. Ooh, tarot card. Receive double the health when healing. But you don't have regular hearts.
It works with blue hearts.
Now you'll get 3 instead of 1.5.
Don't want to go follower.
So a house and resources.
I gotta buy
It's almost
stuff there.
It's almost like at this point you don't want to go any route that'll cause a lot more fighting so that you lose more hearts along the way.
Yeah, Ratman.
He's gonna challenge you.
Ratman. Skibidi-bidi-do-do-do-do.
If you can complete the next combat rooms without dodging, a reward shall be yours. But if you fail, then alas, nothing for you. This'll be... Nugget's so ingrained to dodge that...
It is the way of the Nugget.
I feel like he'll just dodge accidentally just because...
Probably.
Without even realizing it.
Because you can dodge roll and you allegedly go faster.
Question is do I want to risk it?
Yeah.
You do have the most hearts I think you've ever had, so...
I know.
I don't know. It also is the next room, so even the boss room as well, or is it just
now just this
these
stage?
Rooms? And your follower just shot a guy in the face as he was coming near you.
That's what he's there for.
It is what he's there for. Oh, that was a really weird I thought that a follower was landing on top of you when it dropped.
Oh, come on. Hey, is that all
Well,
you
you only
needed to
lost
do?
half a heart.
Apparently so.
Why, aren't you just something? You've completed the challenge. What should you get?
Rick, you got
Instead
a
of
present.
reward and a... Oh,
Got a present.
One big gift.
that
Now
you'll
I
open
can-
up later and figure out what it is. But now you can dodge roll again.
Yep.
Everything is good and right with the world.
Come, lamb. Actually, 10% chance of gaining a blue heart when killing an enemy.
That's actually you end up
I will
with
take
like
that.
14 hearts.
Hopefully.
I will need all of them.
Except this time around, you're not wearing a golden fleece where you take 1 hit damage from every person who attacks you.
Jeez.
I couldn't tell. Did you get hearts in that?
No, he still has the
think
same
so.
amount, 6.
I guess they would probably drop hearts.
They would drop them, yeah. New weapons.
Back.
Or shoots projectiles. Cleansing fire is what it's
And
called.
these are your special abilities you don't use?
Yeah.
Yeah. He uses them on boss fights, but the problem is
Because you have to like save
during
up
the
your
boss
fervor.
fights.
So I just want
The
all my
boss-
fervor at the end.
Yeah. And during boss fights, you don't really get a lot of the red orbs to regain once you use all 4 of your...
Here we go. HE double hockey sticks doesn't stand a chance.
He summons enemies during his boss fight, so maybe they'll start dropping down blue hearts as well.
Nugget does tons of damage. And has tons of extra hearts. Has a friend who shoots arrows.
Yeah.
I think you got this one.
Go, go, Nugget Racer! He's got it. I feel so nervous for Nugget.
Nervous nuggets. Doop-a-doop-doo.
Oh, that was a 1-2 combo. A missile from your follower into a nice knife swipe from Nugget.
That's teamwork.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I think I'm gonna keep my godly sword.
Probably. I think
That's
everything else
probably
does,
a good call.
does worse than...
Jumping Froggy Man. Just so violent.
Summons ghosts from slain enemies. Ooh.
But knocks back and poisons enemies.
Yeah, they're higher. This is a melee attack, so they gotta be close.
And that allows you to blast people back if they get too close.
Oh, let's try this one.
And poisons them.
Yeah. You'd almost think you were walking into a boss fight or something. With how many times they gave you to upgrade your abilities and or weapon.
And they
See,
gave
like a
you
red heart.
They give you a
You
heart
can't pick
you
it up.
can't use.
Yeah. I'll also say that 10% alleged dropping of blue hearts. I have yet to see it.
Yeah, not seeing a single blue heart pop out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there
Oh,
you
wait.
go.
First one.
And you
But
got
that. Oh, and it even gave you an extra one, so now you have 7.5.
yeah, you got you're this was the this is the run. If you drop, the blue hearts are gonna drop.
Heket. He's an angry multi-frog.
Haha, my little guy shoots him.
That's very good.
And you do a lot of damage to him.
He does a lot of damage, and it's very good. But now he's very angry, shooting bees at you.
Angry bees.
Oh no. Yeah, you can just spam him at that point, cause geez.
I keep thinking that there's a bee chasing you, but it's your follower.
Yeah, this does a lot more damage.
Yeah.
Your godly sword, yeah. But you'd almost have to be really careful, cause these guys could probably take you out if you're not watching. Down he goes! Grabbing a
And-
special heart. The heart of a heretic. We've completed! Heket.
And all it took
the
was
chain is
choosing a
broken.
fleece that didn't hinder you too much.
Murder you.
Basically, Nugget was going into this as a hindered two-legged lamb.
Yeah.
And you have all those bones you can collect.
And a Hackett trophy. It's impressive.
It very much is. Just so you're aware, when you go back to your cult, you're gonna have to lock up the janitor, because he dissented, and he's spreading false lies about you.
No, the janitor.
Just murder him.
Well, you brought him back.
Gotta murder like
He
two
was-
other people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do have to murder somebody, don't you?
Yeah. Well, I got bones now.
But I think you would only be able to kill one follower. I enjoy watching you destroy Heket. Her arrogance was always destined to be her undoing. A merciless crusade against the old faith warms my cold, unbeating heart. Yeah. The unnamed person is starting to look like a lamb. It's starting to look like you. And the shepherd shall make a way in the wilderness, rivers in the desert. Ah, I got it. Okay. I did not see the semicolon.
It was a full-on colon for you.
You have 3 old people now, because your tax collector's old.
The tax man is old. Is that your janitor?
Yeah.
Re-educate.
You have to sacrifice your spouse.
Terrible.
Oh,
I guess that's
no.
that's an easy way to go down to one marriage.
Are you king of England?
I don't even know if they've taught that in school, so I don't know how many people would actually understand
I mean,
that.
I learned it in school. Also, you did start your own religion.
I learned it.
So,
The final curse of the beguiler. It's the last. Even though you'll still collect worship points, it seems.
you could speed this up any? Like, seems like they're going one at a time there.
Think I can get something now?
Something one of these. Wait. What was
Should
that?
I eat a meal to receive a blue heart?
So would you
Instantly
get one
return to the base. Oh, that's what that was.
for the blue heart? I mean, do you get 1.5 blue hearts if you eat a meal?
Can I only receive up to one? Killed on a crusade, run for the first time, sacrifice. I don't know if I do that. I'd probably try this one.
But yeah, can you eat meals? I didn't realize you could eat meals.
Or is it you make meals for your followers, and then every time you make meals, you can get
Every time
12.
a follower eats, you get a heart.
We will see.
Uh-huh. I'll bet you can eat them because you can just drop them on the ground. That's what
Yeah.
happens. So you should make yourself a good meal, not a grass meal.
One of your old people has glowing eyes. Yeah. Do you have enough beds for your followers? Because you have 13 followers.
Not sure.
Yeah, you have enough beds.
This one is open, it looks like.
Yeah, unoccupied.
This guy's in the stocks.
We've already re-educated him for the day. Well, do we want to?
I think we should make a meal first and see what the blue heart does.
I guess you have to figure out how to keep a meal inside in your inventory.
I just said once a day. If you eat a meal once a day, I'll just add 1 blue heart. That's what it was.
I know, but you drop them on the ground.
Yeah, and then you walk over to it and probably press eat.
Oh, okay.
And now it'll probably have a blue heart.
No, you lost half a heart.
Unless you'll have a blue heart when you go into the the world or whatever.
That was perfect. I loved that. Maybe it'll give you a blue heart. No, you lost
what
half
the thing
a heart.
said. You'll get a heart. Or do you have to eat a certain? Was it a certain kind of meal?
Oh, and now someone else is going to be eating your meal because you already ate a meal for the day, and you ate a bad
It looked
meal
like
too.
one of these.
But yeah. Is that what
is
you made
perfect.
before?
Well,
No.
I
you have
don't
a
know.
follower
We'll
who's going to
see.
be slightly happy. Do we want to call it here on you completing your quest to defeat the heretic?
It's probably a good
Yeah,
spot.
probably good. All right. That's it.
Bye, friends.